the reality we face. Let's talk about it from an economic standpoint. Joe Biden has already talked about raising $4 trillion in taxes. That is twice as much as Hillary Clinton proposed. To put that into perspective. Wants to implement the Green New Deal, eliminate 10 million jobs, drive up the average cost to heat, well, not heat here, but cool your home here by $35,000. I like paying under $2 for gasoline right now. I didn't see the price here, but it's under $2 up around in Virginia. You want to go back to $4.50 again? Do you want to go back to being reliant on Iran, Iraq, Venezuela to supply our oil? Because that's what's going to happen under Joe Biden. Folks, this is the choice we face. And we know the president's policies work. We know that when we cut taxes, reduce regulations, we can put people to work. We had the lowest unemployment rate for Black Americans, for Latino and Hispanic Americans. Women got 58% of the jobs that were created in the 3.5 years of President Trump. The other side talks about all those groups as that they care. President Trump delivers. And he will deliver again if he delivers for the So the choice is clear. And we have to frame it that way. Because it is a choice. This is not about whether you like a tweet or don't like a tweet. It's about the future of America. I want to live in a country where you don't just get to vandalize churches, burn Bibles outside of churches, and deface churches. You can actually go to church. I believe in an America that was based on those words in our founding documents about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And by the way, you can't have the last two if you first don't support life. We can make fun, and we can have a good time. And look, Joe Biden makes it really easy on us. I mean, this campaign right now reminds me of Weekend at Bernie's 3. Except Joe Biden is the puppet, and Bernie Sanders and AOC are pulling the strings. But that's not, look, that's great on radio. It works on Fox News. That's not going to convince anybody in the suburbs. So, yeah, you can have fun with it. We will enjoy it. Let's talk about the things that matter to the people out there. Because that's where we win. We're going to win with ideas. We're going to win with President Trump's accomplishments and what he still wants to get done. Now, I know a few of you, as you're out in your travails, are going to encounter some folks, maybe some friends or former friends, who consider themselves to be never-Trumpers. I've heard there's a few out there. Actually, it's a real small few. They're loud, but they're small. So I've got a message to help you with that. I said I was going to help break some myths. So when you encounter a never-Trumper, I want you to ask them a few questions for me. So if you were formerly a Republican, if you were formerly a conservative, you were for conservative justices and judges, tax cuts, deregulation, strong on military, strong pro-life, strong pro-religious freedom. What part of that has President Trump not delivered on? Because he's done all of that and more. And by the way, if you cast a vote for Joe Biden, you're casting a vote for everything you supposedly stood for in the past. In fact, I don't even think you were ever a Republican anymore. You don't like a tweet? Get over it. This is about the future of America. It's about liberty. It's about what you always said you stood for. And we don't kneel except when we pray, not for the flag. It is up to you. You are the army. The president has said this, and he told me this the other day, that we're not a campaign, we're a movement. It's a movement built around people, and it's about you. So I need a few things from you, if I could ask. Well, first vote, yeah. But talk to your friends. Be that person that motivates them. Because if every one of our volunteers, if every Trump supporter out there right now can find, you got 94 days, find me one, each one of you, just find one vote, who didn't vote in 2016, or voted for Hillary, or has seen the light, or a new young person who's now eligible to vote. If every Trump supporter finds one more person in the next 94 days and gets them to the polls, we win in a landslide. Not even close, just shut the book, it's done. Second, don't fall for the hype. Every single one of these elections is a roller coaster. There are days when you're convinced you're going to win, there are days you're going to convince you're going to lose, and neither's ever really true. We just got to keep fighting, we got to keep working, we've got to keep talking to people. We're going to win on the message. Finally, help me out, download the app. You need to stay in touch with us, you need to know what we're doing. We have an app for that. Trump 2020, it's on the iPhone, it's on the Android. You will be able to stay up to date with our current news articles. You'll get the latest suggested key points that we're making. You can sign up for rallies when they come. You can watch our programs online every night of the week. And yes, you can donate too, we do that. So do that, stay connected, stay involved. This election is going to be a choice. Freedom and opportunity, socialism or decline. That's really what we're talking about here. Jobs, not mobs. And if we do all of those things, and if we keep at it, I know in my heart that we will make America safe again. We will make America healthy again. And God willing, President Trump will make America great again. Thank you very much.